Hey Warren, back-to-back wins, a great festive period, a happy new year, and 6 points out of 6 over the last week. You must be really pleased.
No, I am. Look, as I said, it's always difficult, and I said this game today would be the hardest one, but I honestly thought we played better, and I thought we played well last week, but I thought we played very well today. And against a very good Tonbridge side who, as I said before, they've got great people in charge. But my boys, look, I've cut the squad and I've brought in a few fresh faces, young boys. And you know what, we're in a good place at this moment. Look, I'm not getting carried away because, as I said, you know, I love the Christmas period and the New Year period. But, you know, it's pleasing to take one game at a time. But it's pleasing to get the back-to-back wins on board, and it's just got to give us confidence going forward.
Spoken a little bit about mentality a few times this season. Obviously we started like a house on fire, first 20 minutes absolutely fantastic, but then they did get a goal back and started getting their tails up, but we reacted well to it, didn't we? Where maybe in previous games this season we haven't quite so much.
No, 100%. You know, we asked for a quick start, and we did. I think Jamie could have scored after 3-4 minutes, but even after half time, you know, whenever they got, you know, we were 2-1. It was two great goals, to be honest, two quality goals we scored today, and that's what shows. And you know, Taylor's is a hell of a strike, but it's a great pass by young Aaron into him first time, but also the second one, a great little bit of play by Dan, a little spin, gets him behind, and then where Addy is, where strikers are. But I thought after half time, you know, I said that they'll come out, but I thought we smothered that. We didn't give them the initiative, took the game to them. Probably could have made it a bit easier with Pops, but you know, the kid, I had a chat with him about his confidence this week. I fired him in, had the belief in him. I thought he had an outstanding game today, and I said to him, look, don't worry about missing that. The best players in the world miss chances. Next time you put it in the net, it hasn't cost us today. You learn from it, that's all I asked for.
Talk about that second goal, it's almost a carbon copy of the game, the winning goal, on Boxing Day. Dan and Kimura getting it on a plate for Adi Aziz to cushion it home. They're getting a nice little partnership there, and it's great to see, isn't it?
No, look, as I said, obviously Cheese been away, but I had to make a few phone calls. And as I said, that's what it's all about. You know, you've got kids that are coming out here, they want to learn, they want to play the game right, and it's fantastic. You can see the quality, and that's what I said. Every footballer can run, but it's the quality that makes a difference. And that little bit of quality, what we had today was a good understanding between the two of them. And you know what, you're looking at it down that left side, they're 18 years of age, the two of them, which is very, very young. But I'm one of them, you know, if you're good enough, you're old enough for me.
One moment of controversy in the second half, Amadou Kasserati, it seemed like he was tripped in a really good position in the box where he wouldn't have gone down, he wouldn't have fought. The linesman seemed to have a good position but didn't really say anything, and the referee didn't seem to have a great view of it, but was very quick to call the yellow card for Amadou. What was your view of that?
Well, you know what, I just said before that, you look at the yellow card their player got last week when he near broke Taylor Maloney's leg, and you look at the one Pops gets booked for, which is incredible. And I said that, you know, but the one on the hammer, why would you go down? He's in a great position, he gets his body in front, but saying that, come the end, you know, they're saying that they had a penalty, the handball at the back post. So, look, at the end of the day, I still think we deserved the game. And as I say, I'm pleased to come away because it's been an emotional week. With the situation going on in the club, which you can see me filmed up now, so I'm really pleased that we got the win for today for that person.
Does it feel like you're going into a new year as well, 2023, getting these 6 points over this last week, a fresh start and just looking up again? Or we said it on Boxing Day, but we were looking up the table rather than down, and this sort of emphasises that.
100%. Look, we're at the midway stage, and probably we're off our own backs of where we got to at the start. People are going, you know, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. You've got to remember, it's a new squad. We're building. We've got to get, I think the chairman came out last week and said it's stability, and that's the way we've got to move forward. We're not, I don't put targets. We're just enjoying our football now, because I knew they had it in it. I know people look at it and go, I never doubted it. It's just getting that little bit of belief back. And you know what? Probably scoring at the right times, and we've certainly done that. But to defend the second half the way we did, but also the way we played forward, you know, I think we deservedly won the game today.
We've seen what a difference and some fresh legs over the last few weeks has really done for this team. It's turned it around quite a lot. Do we expect any more ins and outs? Do you want to freshen things up a little bit more? Is there movement for that to happen over the next few weeks?
To be honest, I am. I'm looking to bring in possibly another 2. Well, 3, if not definitely 2. I think we'll have to. We're very late. Obviously, Payne's got a suspension now. He was on his deathbed all week. He was ill. And you know what, him he doesn't want to miss. But as I said, you think we're light up top. And I think there's a couple of other areas that we need to strengthen, but also we need to make sure that we can get the loans extended, because the boys have fitted in well. We've got Chi coming back. Chi's going to have a fight to get in the team. I'm not one of them just to think because there's Chi that he's, you look at the 2 goals the kid in the last 2 weeks has done, so he's got a fight in his hands to get in, and that's the competition I want.
Yeah, and you say we're a little bit light up front, and that's clear to see, but someone that's been sort of swelling those numbers from the academy this season, David Kamara, he's gone out on loan to Welling Town. Can you give us a little bit of background about that information?
To be honest, yeah, he's been sent out by the academy, and the first I read it was on Welling Town website, so good luck to the kid. It's a good signing for Welling Town. We've had him up involved with us, but look, it's one that, as I said to you, that for the decisions being made by them to do it. So as I say, I can't say I'm overly happy, but at the end of the day, I've got to go now and bring in another body up top.
Yeah, thanks, Warren.
Thank you.